share great loving reciprocations with those who want it. Those who want it, they're actually qualified. That's very interesting, you know. Not amount of money, but how much is your desire in the right place. That will bring you there and keep you there. So the goal of life, especially in this Kali Yuga when everything, we don't have to imagine or try to logically explain. We all know there's a lot of difficulties and problems. But everything is, let's say, the board is wiped clean and a lot more, that everything you can possibly get from any other spiritual, altruistic, charitable, or just plain good activity performed in previous times, you get all that and so much more simply by propagating the Yuga Dharma, the holy name of Krishna. If this sound of the holy name of Krishna is heard everywhere in as many places as possible throughout this world and even this universe, every day for as many hours a day as possible, then like what it says on the sign there, we will have real peace in the world. Real peace in the world doesn't just mean like a sentimental feeling, but it will mean everything will be ordered and structured properly so everyone has the proper distribution of all necessary goods, commodities, and service for long life and longevity. In this age, we should all live to be 100 years old minimum. Nobody should be dying when they're 40, 50, 60. There shouldn't be any disease. There shouldn't be any lack of proper nutrition. That's a whole different story. But by chanting Hare Krishna, everything becomes ordered very naturally because Krishna was the ultimate controller. Ishavashyami Nam Sarvam Yat King Chad Jagat Yam Jagat, something like that, right? Everything will be ordered very nicely. So by chanting Hare Krishna and also by meditating on this sound vibration, your life will become perfect. And we're speaking collectively how we can bring peace to the world, but you, individually, no matter what is happening outside, you can fulfill the mission of your human life, which is to conquer over repeated birth, death, disease, and old age. All this big scientific advancement and modernization, but these are the four main problems of life that affect everybody, no matter whether you're rich or poor, this country or that religion or this, whatever, everyone, anyone who has a material body must undergo the tribulation of repeated birth, death, disease, and old age. Nobody likes that. Why do we don't like to get old? Nobody likes to get sick and diseased. Nobody likes to die because it has nothing to do with our real self. Our real self is part and parcel of Krishna. We're eternal, ever youthful, full of unending, ever new, variegated pleasure and happiness, and very great intelligence, Parama Vidya. This is our natural qualification. If you actually take something that's dirty and you clean it, you didn't create the thing, you just cleaned the dirt off it. So cleaning our consciousness, and we'll see that we have a very great treasure there. It's called Satchidananda existence, eternality, knowledge, and unending happiness. That's what we're all seeking, but it's not to be found in the material world. The material world is a reflection, just like a mirage in the desert is an indication that there's water. But if you go chasing after the mirage, it's always beckoning you forward, but you can never reach it. So happiness in the material world is like that, but when we put the actual one in front of all the so-called zeros, then all those zeros help to make that one an unlimited number of billions, trillions, quadrillions, on and on and on. And you can actually yukta vairagya, you can utilize everything in this material world for its ultimate spiritual purpose, in perfection, in complete fearlessness, and with complete accuracy, with proper ascertainment at all times, places, and circumstances. Please chant Hare Krishna, your life will be sublime. And in 2 weeks from today, on the 14th of June, we will be here for the 50th anniversary, 50th annual Rath Yatra Festival. We have a permit for the entire circle around the fountain, main stage under the arch. Our non-stop chanting will be over there on the east side of the Garibaldi Plaza on the raised cement platform. Please come and participate. It will be a glorious day and a little indication of what life is like in the spiritual world where there is no anxiety.